Y'all doing? I am Dr. Renata, for those of y'all who don't know me, and today I will be teaching a brief class to you all. Uh, I'm going to show those of you all who are brand new to crypto how to set up your very first wallet and exchange, okay? Um, I have several recommendations. There's so many different wallets out there. There are several types of exchanges, and we'll go a little bit deeper into all of the different wallets and exchanges that you can set up if you take my Cryptocurrency 102 class. However, for those of you all who are brand new, I want to just get you started on at least one, okay, so that you can start immediately buying Bitcoin, buying other cryptocurrencies and storing them in your wallet, okay? Um, my recommendation would be the Exodus platform. It is a very, very solid wallet. And as you see right here, it says send, receive, and exchange Bitcoin and 100 plus cryptocurrencies with ease on the world's leading desktop, mobile, and hardware crypto wallets. So all of those can be integrated with the Exodus platform. You can integrate the wallet you store on your desktop, your mobile, and then hardware is like those little, like a Nano Ledger or Trezor or any of the devices where you keep your crypto offline. So what I recommend to everyone is to start with the desktop versions of both of the sites that I'm showing you. So you want to go up here to where it says download, and you're going to download the desktop version here. And of course, you're going to do the same thing on your phone. I recommend that you actually go to your browser, your Google Chrome or Safari, or whichever that you're using, whichever type of mobile device that you're using, go and type in exodus.com yourself. Reason being, there are times when you have people who are trying to get your information to steal your crypto. They will put up fictitious links. They will also put up fictitious apps in the app store that'll be just simply be malware. And people who are unsuspecting sometimes will click on that version instead of the real version, and then boom, they've got all your information, okay? So we don't want that to happen. And to prevent that, go directly to Google or Safari yourself, go to the browser, type in www.exodus.com, okay? Whether that be on your desktop or your mobile, and then you'll see where it's guiding you to, download it either on Google Play or the App Store. And so you want to do the same thing for desktop. So download the desktop version. Once you download the desktop version of Exodus, that is step one, okay? Later on in this class, I'm going to show you how to I'm going to show you the mobile version, and then we will go through how to link it. I'll show you some of the steps to link it to the desktop version, okay? And then once you do this, you want to go again, press it type it in the browser on a different window to KuCoin.com, and you want to sign up. When you press the sign up page, this is what it's going to look like. Your email, your verification code, make sure that you remember a strong password and sign up, okay? Now, once you do all of those things, you will have your first 2 cryptocurrency accounts, okay? So then you are ready to learn how to, or you're ready to start moving money between your exchange, your wallet, your wallet, and other wallets as well too. So stay tuned for that. That will be the next part of this class. Okay, guys, this is the mobile portion of the tutorial. So I have here my Exodus app, and this is what it should look like on your screen. I've downloaded the KuCoin app. Like I said, I would recommend going to your browser, whatever type of phone that you have, typing in the names of both the websites, and then through that pathway, following it until you see a button where you're prompted to download the app on these 2 websites, okay? So once you have the app, you want to go in, so we'll start with Exodus. Okay, there's some funds there because I'm going to show you all also how to transfer funds. Okay, but once you have the app, you're going to go straight here to this one and go to settings. Okay, once you have settings, you want to turn on the notifications. Okay, and you want to go to sync devices. Okay, and then where would you like to sync? You want to sync it to your computer. You're going to open your computer and scan this code, as it says right here, up to your computer camera. Okay, once you do that, then it's going to link both the phone wallet and the computer wallet together. Okay, and you want to make sure that this is done properly, and how you do that is the same thing that you need to do the third step, which is secure your wallet. So after you do that, you're going to go straight here to the security tab, and you want and push back up. Okay, now I'm not going to share my secret phrase with you all, but if you press view right here, you're going to hold this down, and it's going to show you these keywords. What's very important is that you write the keywords in their exact order and make sure that the spelling is correct. What I recommend is that you get a small notebook, 2 of them actually, and write down at least, if not more, 2 copies of all of your crypto wallets, and this being your first, so this crypto wallet, write down that secret phrase with detailed instructions, so that if something were to happen to you, somebody that you trust and love finds that notebook, they're able to log into any device and type in your 12-word recovery phrase, and they'll be able to recover your wallet. Okay. You also, for phone security, want to secure your account with a passcode. So, type a number in. You want to write that, of course, in that notebook as well with your phrase. Okay, and when you do that, boom, you've got your first wallet set up. Okay, so the next thing you want to do would be to be able to send cryptocurrency to and forth the exchange to the wallet. So I've already preloaded some Bitcoin onto this wallet. There are several ways that you can purchase your Bitcoin and get it into the wallet the first place. Again, if you come attend Cryptocurrency 102, we're going to show you exactly the different options and where to purchase your crypto and when you should use either one of those options. Okay, but right now we have our cryptocurrency sitting in our wallet. So if we ever want to move it, we just simply click on the tab, for which we have, in this case, we have Bitcoin in our wallet, telling you the balance and the value. Okay, now you could exchange in your wallet instead of using an exchange. However, the fees are much higher for doing it here. So let's say you have gotten your funds here like I have, and you want to send them. The button going upwards is send, the arrow going downwards, that's deposit. Okay, so you click on the send button, and you always want to double check to make sure it says at the top send Bitcoin if you're trying to send. If you're trying to deposit, of course, it should make sure you say that. You don't want to mix up those two functions, if you will. Okay, so what you would do is, it says, you see where it says tap to paste the address? Okay, this is where we're going to have to find the address to whichever platform you're trying to send it to, whether it be a wallet or whether it be the exchange. But in this case, I'm going to show you how to upload funds into KuCoin, and then we're going to send them right back to this wallet so you can see that whole process. Okay, so we are in our KuCoin app now, and I'm ready to demonstrate for you how you send money, okay, from your wallet to the exchange, and then we'll show you, the pathway to send it right back. And this will be the same process that you'll use to transfer your cryptocurrency from one wallet to the next, as well as one exchange or platform to the next. You always need to, first and foremost, check to make sure that if you are trying to send crypto, you press send, and then receive, you press receive. Now that may sound very rudimentary, but if you're trying to, do things quickly, sometimes you can mess up. You get a transaction that goes to the wrong place, and those transactions may not be able to be recovered ever. So you want to make sure you're doing this exactly right. So, like I said, we're sending money to the exchange because we want to buy another coin or trade some crypto. So we'll click on assets right here. And as you see, I've already sent just a little bit of crypto just to make sure that everything goes smoothly. This is actually my first time using my foreign phone. I've just set up a wallet and an exchange on my foreign phone. So I just wanted to be sure that things go off without a hitch, and they did. It did take a little bit longer. KuCoin in general, don't panic if your funds, especially if you're sending Bitcoin, doesn't get there immediately. There are times, like today, my transaction took an hour to process. So just know that. But always, here's a key rule. When you are, as you've seen that I've done, when you're sending money from wallet to wallet or wallet to exchange or vice versa, what you always want to do is do a small transaction. If this is the first time that you're sending money on an exchange or that wallet, do a very small transaction. Like you saw me, I just sent $15 worth of Bitcoin just to make sure I knew exactly what I needed to do to send it with this phone. I have a little, it's a smartphone, but it's a little Android phone, and it's not top of the line. So I just, wanted to test it out. Now you have two options when you go to send your funds. So we're going to go to deposit. Now you will have the option to either scan your code or copy the address. Now on this little bitty phone, the scanner does not work. Like I said, it's just I got the most basic version of a smartphone to have where I live now. So we're going to copy the address because we're going to move this on the same device. If you are using your phone and your computer, you could simply use the QR code to go back and forth. You want to make sure you're on the right network. We're on the BTC network. Okay, so we've copied our deposit. We know we're depositing here, so we've copied the deposit address. So if we copied the deposit address, we want to go to our Exodus app, and we want to send the Bitcoin. So I don't know if you remember earlier, I showed you those two arrows. One's going like pointing upwards, one's pointing downwards. So you just want to make sure that you click on the right one. And again, things run a little slower over here. So a little patience. Here we go. Our Bitcoin wallet is popping up. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. That is an interesting number for me. 777. And it's an extra one to boot. Okay. Anyway. So we were going to send the Bitcoin out. So we want to do the arrow pointing upwards. Okay. We're sending the Bitcoin. Okay. Now you see where we copied that address? We just tapped there. And guess what? It pasted. Okay. We enter the amount. Now here in Exodus, you could either, you have the option of entering how much Bitcoin you want to send, or you could enter it in the US dollar amount. So we're just sending $20 worth of Bitcoin right now. Okay. We'll press enter. Okay. Now, one thing you always want to make a habit of doing is before you send, even though you've copied it to your clipboard, you want to at least look at the last 7 digits. That's R, lowercase r, U, O, 6, K, J, V. That may be more, but anyway, we're going to remember that part, the last part, okay? And before you press that send button, you always want to make a habit of going back to your platform and making sure those last few digits match at least. If they do, you are good. We go right back to Exodus and press send. Okay. It's telling you sending, that's the network fee. Slide that over. Now you're going to see it leave your Exodus wallet before we actually see it in KuCoin. And depending on how long this takes us, we will see the transaction show up. Like I said, if it takes more than just a few minutes, don't fret. If you're sending the KuCoin, as you see, our balance has gone down, and the rest of the crypto is out in the cryptosphere now, and it's working its way through the blockchain to this account right here. So I'm just going to show you what that looks like. Okay, so you can, where it says deposit history, you can click on the history. Okay, that transaction was completed. We want to see, let's see. We have to wait for a minute, but we're going to see eventually, what you'll see here is you'll see the status pending. It'll pop up when it starts to work its way through the blockchain. So you can always, okay, so yeah, it's like I said, KuCoin takes a minute, and then, because of my location, I'm assuming that it's taking a bit longer. But you will be able to go and look at that transaction as it's pending, and then once it's confirmed by enough blocks, you'll see your balance pop up, okay? So that's that. Now, we're going to do the opposite way. So I'm going to show you the opposite way. We already have funds in here, so now we're going to send money from our exchange back into our Exodus wallet, okay? So the funds we have sitting here, let's see. So our assets. Okay, we go down to Bitcoin. All right. Uh-oh. Went to Tether. Okay, so it's... Okay, so, all right. We've received, it shows the last deposit we received. Okay, we're going to withdraw this time. Okay, same thing. Now you got to go to your Exodus wallet and copy your Bitcoin deposit address. Okay, so again, give it a moment so it can do its little thing. Okay. All right, so I'm going to click on Bitcoin, and instead of clicking the arrow that's going up, we will now, come on, baby. Click the arrow that's going down for deposit, okay? Because we want to deposit money back into our wallet. So then same thing, tap it, copy, make sure it says copy down there, okay? So we're going to go back to our KuCoin, okay? And paste. Okay, again, you want to make sure, oh, maybe that is why. It's the SegWit network. Maybe that is why it took so long. Okay, for that last one. So that's very important, guys. You want to make sure that you're sending it with the right network, okay? So we're going to flip over again. You want to look at these last 7 or so digits to make sure to see. So that's 8XSD69DTY9. Okay, we're going to go back over here to Exodus and make sure that matches. And 78SD. Okay, so there we go. So always double, I don't care how careful you were, you always double and triple check. Okay, we're gonna do the max. So we're gonna withdraw all the Bitcoin. Okay, and confirm. Ah, okay, it's only gonna let me withdraw 0.001. So that's good to know. And I have much less than that. So I'm going to have to wait for the rest of that Bitcoin to come in. But you get an idea of the process that we must undergo in order to withdraw, okay? So every time that you withdraw from any platform or deposit in any platform, always make sure to double check, triple check even if you have to, the address, and make sure that you're, doing the proper withdrawal and deposit functions on both platforms. Because in cryptocurrency, if you end up sending your money to the wrong place or using the wrong network or address or whatever, there is a high probability you will never recover those funds, okay? So this is very, 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 very important aspect of being able to use properly cryptocurrency. And we will teach you this and much more in our Cryptocurrencies 101 and 102 courses. So if you all would like to dig a bit deeper, please do let me know, and we will get you going. Thank you very much, and I hope you all have gotten value out of this class. And like I said, if you need any extra help, reach out to me. Bye-bye.